What's going on, guys? My name's Theoatrix and welcome to my complete blast furnace guide. I'll start with an overview of the furnace, then I'll show you how to make gold, then each of the regular metals. Firstly, I'll explain each component of the blast furnace. There's a bank on the southern wall, and towards the north, there's the conveyor belt where you deposit your ores. Then, in between is the bar dispenser, and this is where you retrieve your created bars. Before you start, you need to fill the coffer with coins, and every 10 minutes, 2.5k is withdrawn from the coffer if you're under 60 smithing. But for everyone on the official blast furnace worlds where you should be training, there's an extra fee totaling 72k per hour. When training at the blast furnace, I highly recommend using the blast furnace RuneLite plugin, since it tells you which stage you're at. Once you reach level 40 smithing, you unlock the fastest viable smithing method in the game, gold bars. This method gives up to 380k XP per hour from when you unlock it, making it the fastest from 40 all the way to 99. To make gold at the blast furnace, there are some requirements. Having goldsmith gauntlets is a must, where wearing them gives 2.5 times the amount of XP. Ice gloves are extremely helpful, and they're obtained from killing the Ice Queen. Alternatively, you can use a bucket of water, however it is slower. You'll also need stamina potions to do this method effectively. And lastly, you'll need gold ores and coins to pay the blast furnace workers. This is a full run of gold bars. Have your goldsmith gauntlets equipped and ice gloves in your inventory, then you withdraw an inventory of gold ores and run to the nearby conveyor belt. Click on the belt to deposit your ores, then run down to the bar dispenser and stand on the southern side. You'll need to be wearing the goldsmith gauntlets until you get the XP drop, otherwise you get a lot less XP. So once the XP drop comes, you swap to the ice gloves, then you click on the bar dispenser to withdraw the full inventory of bars. Then you run back to the bank, and as you're going to the bank, you can re-equip your goldsmith gauntlets. Then bank the bars, withdraw more ores, and repeat. Steel bars can give over 90k XP per hour if you have a coal bag, but you do need 2 million coins to buy the supplies to be able to smith for 1 hour. For smelting regular metals at the blast furnace, it's strongly recommended to have a coal bag. So if you don't have one, you can get one at the Motherlode mine. I'm going to be showing these methods using the coal bag, but if you don't have it, you'll have to do an extra inventory of coal every time I use the coal bag. Alright, for steel, you need to remember that if you put iron ore into the blast furnace, it will turn into iron bars if you don't add coal. So if it's your first time here, you should add an inventory of coal first. To make steel, you start by filling your coal bag at the bank and fill your inventory with iron ore. Then you run to the belt, deposit the iron, empty the coal bag, and add the coal. Then you go to the dispenser and grab the bars with your ice gloves equipped. Then you bank and repeat. Next is mithril bars, and these give around 105k XP per hour. The process is a little different for this one, since you need 2 coal for every mithril ore. So you start by filling your coal bag at the bank and withdrawing a full inventory of mithril. Then you place it all on the belt and run back to the bank to withdraw more coal, filling both your coal bag and inventory. Then you place it on the belt, then you grab the myth bars from the dispenser, bank them, and then you fill your coal bag and withdraw an inventory of mithril again, and then you place them on the belt and withdraw the bars and repeat. Now for adamant bars, and these you can expect about 100k an hour, which is slower than mithril, but only because it requires more coal. Since you need 3 coal per adamant ore, you start by filling your coal bag and withdrawing an inventory of coal. Then you place it on the belt and run back to the bank to fill your coal bag again. Then withdraw an inventory of adamant ores. You then run to the belt, collect your bars, and repeat. Rune bars are the most profitable, requiring 85 smithing, and giving over 100k XP per hour. But you do need 25 mil to be able to do this method for 1 hour. You start by placing coal from your coal bag plus inventory onto the conveyor belt. Then you go to the bank and do one more trip of coal only. On the next trip, you bring rune ore and a full coal bag to the belt. Then you grab the rune bars from the dispenser. Then you go back to the bank and repeat. So that's my blast furnace guide. If you want to skip back to any section of this video, there are timestamps in the description below. If you learned something today, be sure to leave a like and subscribe to my third channel for more old school content. Thanks for watching.